What's up, YouTube? HPJ here, and I'm coming at you guys today because we are talking about the newest card to be added to Rising Rampage, and that is Winnie the Wind Charmer Verdant. So, Winnie is now the second Charmer to get a uh, Link monster based off of her. And it's some pretty cool artwork. If you guys have not seen it, I'll enlarge it. So it's her in a variation of Petite Dragon. It is a very adorable version of Petite Dragon. It looks like it has butterfly ears. Um, it looks like it's going through a very big transformation. So let's talk about Winnie the Wind Charmer Verdant. So I'm not going to pronounce her Japanese name because I don't want to offend anybody with my horrible Japanese. But this is Winnie the Wind Charmer Verdant. She's a Link 2 Wind Spellcaster type Link monster. 1800 attack. She points bottom left and, of course, bottom right. So, Miss Winnie, if you guys wanted to know, she, of course, just like Hitta, needs two monsters for her Link summon, but one must be a wind monster. This card is treated as a familiar possessed monster, and you can only use each effect of Winnie once per turn. Winnie's effects are, of course, target one wind monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon to your side, special summon it to a zone this card points to. If this link summon monster is destroyed by battle or by your opponent's card effect, while it's in its owner's monster zone, you can add one wind monster with 15 or less defense from your deck to your hand. So Winnie, for the most part, is just like Hitta, except it's for wind attribute. This may not be the most simplistic setup for a wind deck, but she is a good option. Now, why are we talking about her? Yes, of course, it would relate to Harpies because she can be a generic summon for a wind monster. She can be an easy setup for link summons if that was ever the case. And just like she may not be as beneficial as like Great Fly or Harpie Conductor, but it is a nice option if you want to go into that. And let's also talk about some other wind archetypes that can benefit from this. Now, I know they are long forgotten because the pendulum mechanic being screwed over is unfortunately what happened to them. But, on the top of my head, I was just thinking about the Magic Spectre. How the Magic Spectre don't really have anything, unfortunately, positive going for them. It would be nice to see something positive go for them. And to have this variation of a wind support card that's helped them. Not to mention she is spellcaster, so you can use her on them, and then if she's destroyed, you can search for a lot of their cards that have 15 or less defense. This is also a thing that we're talking about in this video, is this Witch of the Black Forest effect, which can benefit a lot of cards nowadays because Witch and Sangan didn't get errata, and unfortunately their errata sucks. It just unfortunately does. And to have something so beneficial, that's help, because this is just a generic search off of generic summon as long as it includes a wind monster. This is also a good thing for mirror matches in a lot of cases because Yosenju will be getting support in the same set. So Yosenju players will most probably have this as an option in mirror match cases. Take your opponent's Yosenju monster and then try to benefit off of it in its effects. Other wind archetypes I can think of course, the primary setup that is for what? Because I know Wind Witches can benefit from it because she's wind as well. She has the most generic, areas to point to. In overall, this does help with the Wind Charmers because she's a familiar possessed monster, so she benefits from any of the cards that affect them. I know familiar possessed is a very old archetype for a lot of people, so I do want to do a video for that to update everything now that we have Winnie coming out. And this is really just good for a lot of things because there's no telling what cards will get support these days. So to see a lot of cards becoming link monsters to support other archetypes and to support their own archetypes helps tremendously. And a lot of people are very excited about this. I'm very excited about those. So let me know what you guys think about Winnie the Wind Charmer Verdant. And what things you guys like to see out of her. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be very excited to see this. Even though she is not such a really big beneficial monster, at least there is some generic support for Wind that can at least help every Wind archetype. Like, it's not a great fly. I can honestly say that it's not like great fly, but it is somewhat of a good search off of and easy to get to summon if you're running Wind. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell when you want to be informed about when my videos are uploaded and when I hit my live streams. So thanks everybody for watching. HPJ signing out.